Welcome to Nature Walk, the podcast where we delve into the wonders of the natural world and explore the intricate web of life that surrounds us. I'm your host, David, and I'm delighted to share with you today's top story, one that highlights a critical issue affecting our planet's most vital ecosystem, the ocean. As we stand on the shores of our vast oceans, it's easy to feel a sense of awe at their majesty. The waves crashing against the rocks, the cries of seagulls overhead, and the salty scent of the sea air all combine to create an unforgettable experience. But beneath this breathtaking surface lies a crisis that threatens the very foundation of marine life: plastic pollution. We've all seen the images: sea turtles trapped in six-pack rings, whales with stomachs full of plastic bags, and coral reefs smothered by microbeads. The statistics are staggering: over 1 million seabirds and 100,000 marine mammals killed annually by entanglement or suffocation. But it's not just the large debris that's the problem. Microplastics have been found in every corner of the ocean, from the deepest trenches to the smallest plankton. These tiny particles can modify bacterial and viral communities, dispersing chemical toxins throughout food chains. Some of these toxins, like phthalates, are inherent to plastics, while others, such as pesticides and heavy metals, are absorbed by the plastic before it reaches the ocean. The impact on marine life is devastating, with many species facing extinction due to the cumulative effects of pollution. Now, you might be thinking, but what can I do? I recycle, I use reusable bags, and I avoid single-use plastics. And that's a great start. However, as Romain Trouble, executive director of the Tara Ocean Foundation, so eloquently puts it, ocean plastic pollution is a systemic crisis that cannot be solved by a few sustainability-minded citizens recycling, but requires an economy-wide solution. We need to rethink our global economy, one that prioritizes growth over sustainability. We must acknowledge the true cost of plastic pollution and work towards a future where waste is minimized and circular economies thrive. It's a daunting task, but one that's essential for the health of our oceans and the planet as a whole. As we continue to explore the natural world on this podcast, we'll be delving into more stories like this, highlighting the challenges and solutions to environmental issues. We'll talk to experts, share personal observations, and connect the dots between individual species and larger ecological patterns. And now, as we take a moment to reflect on the impact of human activities on our oceans, I invite you to join me on this journey into the heart of nature. We'll be right back with more fascinating stories from the natural world on Nature Walk, our Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David, and we're glad you're joining us again after that short break. Today, we've been exploring some fascinating stories from the natural world, and our next segment is no exception. You know how sometimes we wish we could observe wildlife in their natural habitats without disturbing them? Well, technology has made that possible, and it's become a game-changer for nature enthusiasts and researchers alike. I'm talking about live webcams that stream footage of animals in real time, from the comfort of our own homes. Imagine being able to watch bears catching salmon in Alaska, or ospreys nesting in Scotland, or even jellyfish drifting through the waters of the Monterey Bay Aquarium. It's like having a front-row seat to the natural world, without disrupting the very creatures we're trying to observe. These live streams have not only captivated audiences worldwide, but also provided valuable insights for conservationists and scientists. For instance, a live cam on Scomer Island off the Welsh coast allows researchers to study the behavior of puffins, while a webcam in South Africa's Tembe Elephant Park helps monitor the movements of elephants, lions, and other wildlife. But it's not just about the science, it's also about connection. As one researcher noted, nature live streams have a way of relaxing us and putting our own concerns into perspective. They remind us of the beauty and wonder that exists just beyond our doorstep and inspire us to care more deeply about the world around us. So, if you're looking for a new way to experience the natural world, I encourage you to check out some of these live streams. You can find links to some of the most popular ones on our website, including the giant panda cam, Africam, and the Wildlife Trust's webcams in the UK. And who knows, you might just discover a new favorite animal or habitat to explore. Whether you're a seasoned nature lover or just curious about the world around you, these live streams are sure to delight and inspire. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Nature Walk. Welcome back to Nature Walk. I'm your host, David Deinscher. As we conclude our journey through the fascinating world of nature today, I'd like to take you on a microscopic adventure that could have a gigantic impact on our planet's future. You might be surprised to learn that some of the smallest creatures on Earth, microbes, hold significant keys to addressing some of our most pressing environmental challenges. From the depths of our oceans to the soil beneath our feet, microbes play a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystems. These tiny organisms are not just passive inhabitants of their environments. They are active participants that can influence everything from the health of coral reefs to the fertility of agricultural lands. One of the most compelling stories about microbes and their potential to combat climate change involves their ability to convert carbon dioxide into biofuels. Imagine a world where we could harness the power of bacteria to produce renewable energy, reducing our reliance on fossil fuels and lowering greenhouse gas emissions. It's not just a fantasy. It's an area of active research and development. Moreover, microbes can also help us tackle another critical issue: pollution. Certain types of bacteria have been found capable of degrading plastics, offering a potential solution to one of the most visible and harmful forms of pollution affecting our planet today. But how do these microscopic heroes work their magic? It all comes down to their incredible versatility and adaptability. For instance, nitrogen-fixing bacteria can convert inert atmospheric nitrogen into a form that's usable by plants, reducing the need for synthetic fertilizers in agriculture. This not only helps decrease greenhouse gas emissions, but also protects soil and water quality. As we look ahead, advances in genetic engineering could enable us to enhance these microbial capabilities even further. Imagine cereal crops that can autonomously convert atmospheric nitrogen into essential nutrients for their growth, thanks to the permanent incorporation of nitrogen-fixing bacteria. It's a prospect that could revolutionize agriculture, making it more sustainable and resilient. The potential applications of microbial technologies are vast and varied, from capturing carbon and degrading plastic to improving agricultural practices and producing biofuels. As we continue to face the challenges of biodiversity loss, pollution, and climate change, it's clear that microbes will play a vital role in our quest for solutions. So, as we wrap up today's Nature Walk, I want to leave you with a sense of hope and curiosity about the natural world. The smallest among us might just hold the keys to some of our biggest challenges. Remember, nature is full of surprises, and sometimes the most significant impacts come from the tiniest sources. That's all for today's Nature Walk. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep exploring your natural world.